The Wake County Animal Center is home to a number of homeless and abandoned pets. While staff and volunteers of the center work hard to find perfect homes for the animals, unfortunately, there are still a number of animals that are left behind. But thanks to talented photographer Shannon Johnstone and the landscape of a former landfill turned park, the outlook for these animals to being adopted is a little more optimistic.
My name is Shannon Johnstone, and I have a photography project called Lill Dogs. I've been working on it since October of 2012, so it's going on 3 years now. And so far I've photographed 143 dogs, and of that lot, 123 have gotten homes, 12 have been euthanized, and the rest are still waiting. For me, really the end goal is for people to raise awareness and to have people adopt, to not buy animals, to actually go to the shelter and say, hey, there's really great dogs there. You know, and if you're looking for a really good dog, the first place you should look is at an animal shelter. A lot of the people on the Landfill Dogs Facebook page, they're amazing and they're dedicated followers, and a lot of them are not from around here, so they share them far and wide, which is great, which I think is raising awareness about adopting in other places too. Even if you can't adopt or volunteer or you can't do anything, just sharing the pictures, I think that's a great way to get involved. It's really easy to just share a picture. The Wake County staff is just such a compassionate, dedicated group of people. They're always there after hours. They reply back immediately. They spend their personal time and their free time caring for these animals and promoting them, and my hat goes off to them for all their hard work. They're strong in ways I could only dream to be.
Honestly, the way Landfill Dogs got started was, I just remember Shannon coming up and asking me if she could take dogs to photograph, and she told me about this idea, and I just thought it was awesome to take the dogs out and photograph them. And then I'm not afraid of being transparent, so talking about euthanasia to me wasn't an issue, because it's the reality of our community. It is the reality of sheltering in North Carolina and the United States, so instead of shying away from it, why don't we do something about it? And this is what she was doing, and she was taking our most, hard-pressed dogs and giving them a different light, and then I got to see the photos. So the first one I remember is Karma, this black and white photo that now hangs in my office. And it's just beautiful, and it's from the back of the dog, and she's looking out over the land, and it just is hopeful. And I think that is what it is to me, is just this hope for these animals to find new homes, for people to look at them in a different light than pretty much pit bull, bully breed mixes behind kennel doors. So it was, and still, they're beautiful, and everyone loves them. She's in her own world as far as she's seeing stuff that the handlers, at least this handler, could not see. And she sees it, and she can position them, and she interacts with these dogs, because it's more than, yes, she's up here to photograph them, but she's up here to give them that opportunity away from the shelter, out of the kennel, the car ride. It's the whole package for them, and it's time to play with them. So you can tell how much she loves interacting with them, and I think you can see that they love it by the pictures she's getting of them.
I realized early on as this project started getting attention and publicity that, I'm happy to accept credit for the work and say, these are my photographs, but I don't want to personally profit off of these animals suffering, which is basically what's happening, with them not getting home. So I have a job as a professor of photography, so I'm not looking to make money. So all the money that I make goes back into the Heal Heart program that helps the dogs.
We're always looking for volunteers and foster families. So you can go to our website and check out the How to Help page, and it tells you how to become a volunteer, how to become a foster parent, how you can just donate. Maybe you can't handle coming in the shelter, and some people can't, but you can do a fundraiser at your church to get dog biscuits and cat toys, and there's something everybody can do. They just have to find their little niche, and it all helps the animals.